Hey everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 5 with LekMod. So, when we last left off, I declared war on Byzantium, and we're currently trying to take Constantinople. Or rather, I haven't actually started sieging it yet, but we're about to. So hopefully we can pull it off. We got a little bit of help from Aralik, and I got a declaration of friendship with him for the next 36 turns. He also really likes me, because I liberated his city over here. So he's not going to backstab me or anything, but I am a little bit worried about him potentially sniping Constantinople from me. So I definitely need to avoid that happening. I do have enough gold to promote one archer, but I'm going to need gold in general. There's one archer in particular who's more experienced, but he's over here. So he's not exactly very close to my border. I think it will have to wait. Now, Byzantium does have tradition, which means they will have more city strength. That's one thing I'm also a little bit worried about, that they will straight up one-shot a lot of my units. So I do need Alaric to act as a distraction a little bit, but at the same time, I need my units to be close enough to the city to be able to capture it. So I need him to not completely block access to the city. And also Byzantium itself still has some units, as you can see. And maybe we can kill that general right there. But probably not right now. Yeah, definitely not right now. Let's check what's going on in our cities here. We finished the Colosseum. Okay, that's good. I'll need the happiness. And Corinth. We're also about to finish National College on turn 99. And then we can focus on some other research. Let's grab a granary here to grow a little bit more. Okay, another city-state, good to know. As for Sparta, I do want Heroic Epic, but I probably want it in my capital. Although, maybe not. I don't think it makes a huge difference. Right now the production is pretty similar. We could try to build Terracotta Army. That's 14 turns. I think right now I would like more gold. So let's just get a caravan, because I really don't need more gold. Oh yeah, we bought a Gurdwara. That's good. Let's switch this to missionary now. We're getting 14 faith per turn. So we'll get a missionary in 14. Yeah, I need to spread my religion a bit. So now that we got the Gurdwara, we can spread the religion. Okay, so these guys... Well, I think I'll just fortify and let them do their thing. We could also move in with the worker as bait. That might work, but there's no guarantee that it will. Yeah. Maybe not. Unfortunately, I cannot... Well, actually, I can attack with the catapult. Like this. It's not a ton of damage. But... Well, I guess I'll take it. Okay, let's just move the worker north or something. Yup. Okay. I could start building a road from Sparta, but that would probably cost me a little bit too much gold. Yeah, that would definitely cost me too much. Let's just send another worker south. Keep one over here. There isn't anything left to improve right now. Not anymore. 9 turns until border growth. Okay, hopefully Alaric will help a little bit. Let's just fortify. What are we working in here? I think that's fine. I could grow it a bit faster. We are getting decent food at the moment. So we can do something like this, actually. Either the horse or the cattle. And that's 7 turns. And the 6. Okay, let's do 6 turns. That will slow down the caravan a bit, but it's not a big deal. Okay, we need to keep all of our units alive. Also, there's currency. I'm gonna need that. Right, so we can do optics real quick. That's only 2 turns. And, well, I would probably like a lighthouse in Corinth. So we can do that. Yeah, we can improve this copper over here next to Adrianople. By the way, with LekMod, the amount of time the city you capture will be in resistance is lowered. So they will get out of resistance faster. And this is especially relevant for really big cities, because normally really big cities can stay in resistance forever. But they will not stay in resistance as long with LekMod. So that's a really good change, I like that. Okay, I think I need Alaric to attack Constantinople a bit. If I move in with the catapult will get one shot. There's no question about it, it will get one shot. So I need him to, you know, act as a distraction a bit. So, well, let's just chill here. Move that archer a bit, move this guy. Okay, now I don't want to delay this siege too much, but obviously I don't want to lose half my army. My army is not exactly that impressive to begin with. It's not actually doing any damage yet. I will probably have to do all this myself. But yeah, I don't know whether this is enough. I'm a bit worried that my swordsmen will get straight up one-shot. And there's a pretty good chance that they will. Oh yeah, there seems to be a barbarian camp here, but I'm a little bit too busy. Anyway, we got the National College, so don't have to worry about that anymore. I could work the specialist slot here, but maybe not yet. Let's grow our capital a bit, now that we finished National College. Now, I do want some production in here still. I also wanted the gold. Yeah, I wanted to work these silver tiles, because they give me more gold. We could probably do something like this. We don't want to work the ivory. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move probably this one. That's 8 turns to get growth. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. That's decent balance. Now we probably wanted the market. Yeah, we definitely wanted the market, and then probably mint. But market first, yeah, definitely mint. Maybe mint should be first, actually. If I'm going to work silver at all times, which I probably will, then the mint should definitely be first. It's +2 gold on silver. So mint first. Alright. Yeah, you can still explore a little bit, but probably in the other direction. Keep this worker over here. Now what? Let's heal everything back to full. I can probably start moving in soon. I need the catapult to be on full health. Now, like I said, I don't want to wait too long, because I don't want Byzantium to get better tech. How are they doing in tech anyway? They got 21 techs, I got 18. So, yeah, they don't really have much of an advantage. They probably don't have any military techs that I don't have myself. Now, just in case this ends up taking longer than I expect, I could rush physics, but I think I'd like to get horseback riding first, you know, to unlock the stable. And maybe the horseman too. Alright, move this catapult a bit. Alright, he's moving in. So I assume the city will attack this wounded swordsman. I think we can move in now. Okay, Byzantium still has units here. Let's back up here with the swordsman. There's a slight risk here that there won't be enough space left around the city for me to move in. But I don't want to lose my swordsman. We need to be careful with this, okay? Alright. Yeah, grab that copper, obviously. Now, we could also still get another settler, which I think I will. Yeah, in fact, maybe we should do that first before the mint. I'm a bit worried about my happiness, but I wanted to secure this location. It does have 2 luxuries. I don't want Alaric settling this, so I think we'll get the settler first. Also, let's move this worker south, because I might be able to use him as bait. We'll see about that. So, right, we can embark here. There are no workboats anymore with LekMod. You improve coastal resources with your normal workers. So this guy can get the fish and this guy can get the wheat. We can get this hardwood later on. This is not a luxury, but it does give us more production. And there should be decent yields improved. But first wheat. Yeah, and get the fishing boats. Okay, so back to Constantinople. Let's see. Well, this is fine. I could kill this archer myself right now. I'm still not totally convinced that's safe to do. Yeah, I don't know about that. There might be more units to the south. But Alaric has several heavily wounded units here. And I wanted to secure one spot right next to the city itself. Also, this swordsman has cover too. He's gonna be fine. But there is a pikeman here. I think he will be fine. Now, I don't think I'll be moving in with my catapults right now. I could move in with the hoplite a little. Okay, let's move in with the hoplite a bit. Catapult. And this swordsman does not have cover, but he has full health. So it's probably fine. Okay, it's probably fine. I suppose we'll find out. If a guy at full health cannot survive this shot, then who can? Yeah, probably nobody. I don't think I want to move in with the catapults yet, though. They will probably get one shot. Although, well, they might not. Again, AI usually targets units that are already wounded. So I could move in. Now, it doesn't matter yet, because I'm hoping most of the damage to the city will be done by Alaric himself. Okay, yes, see, they killed this guy. Alright, horseback riding. We can also pillage this. This will heal me back to full, but I'm at 95 right now. Okay, I think it's time to move in with the hoplite now. So let's do that. Yeah, let's not pillage this yet, because this will only heal 5 hit points. I can get more benefit from pillaging that tile later on. What's my best available trade route right now? Adrianople to Babylon. Okay. Interesting. Adrianople, okay, Athens to Babylon. Yeah, Adrianople has some good ones. I think Athens would be a little bit safer. What's my existing trade route? Okay, Athens. Yeah, let's send it from Athens. Also, Athens will be better once we get to that market, and we will. Okay, research. Oh yeah, also, now we can finish honor. Nice. This will help. So this gives us plus 50% production towards courthouses, and they provide plus 3 food, plus 3 production, and plus 3 gold. Citadels provide plus 2 science, plus 2 culture, and plus 1 food. And we'll get the finisher, which will grant us science for each enemy unit killed, and all cities will receive plus 10% food. There you go. I'll have to think about which policy tree will be next, but we'll worry about that when we get our next policy. Okay, so now I'm hoping I will not need physics for this, but yeah, I would probably prefer to get education. We can get the drama and poetry and then civil service. That way, I'm still working towards education, but I'm potentially unlocking some more units, like the pikemen. Alright, and in Sparta, I could build a heroic epic in Sparta. That would be very appropriate. So that's an option, we could do that. It's only 9 turns. I think I might actually do that. It's also plus 4 happiness. Yeah, what the heck, let's just build it in Sparta. Sparta will have decent production. There are plenty of high production tiles in range. So, alright. I think now we could move in with the catapults. They do have an archer inside. Okay, hold up, hold up. Alaric does not have any wounded units in range of Constantinople anymore. They might actually target my swordsman here. Okay, that's fine. This guy has cover too. He'll be fine. Let's not move in just yet. I want to see what Constantinople is going to target. And we can heal this one catapult back to actual full health. Yep, okay, that's good. Move this general here. Well, here would be better, but I don't want the city to attack me, and I don't want to be on top of the hoplite. Yeah, I don't want to risk my only great general. Okay, let's keep going. He wants to buy silver. Okay. How much gold will you give me for it? Will you give me 7? 6? Okay, 6 is fine. I can live with that. Okay, hold up. We are getting our own copper. And I just sold silver, so I'm pretty sure this count is not accurate anymore, because I'll have 1 left. Wait, do I have 0 left? No? Yeah, no, we're fine. Just need to finish this copper faster. Working on it. Alright, yeah, let's get the other copper as well. We can maybe sell that to somebody. Caravan will go to Babylon or the city-state. I will get a little bit of science out of this. Okay, Babylon's fine. So, okay, now we can move in. The swordsman is wounded. Now, I'm going to need good timing for this. Because clearly we don't want to just give this city to Alaric. This catapult could still use full health here. He might still target the catapult if I move in with this. So let's not risk that happening. Alright, alright. Yeah, we need good timing on this. I definitely cannot afford having Alaric take this city. Also, this archer is my most experienced archer. I wouldn't mind getting +1 level here. But I'm a little bit paranoid that he will target the archer. I hope not. But I would prefer to play it safe. Yeah, this is by far my most experienced archer. So let's just keep him in the back. I don't want any risk of him getting killed. Not even a very small risk. So, this catapult could go... well, here, where the swordsman is, but... there's the forest kind of in the way. I could go here, but there are hills and forests blocking the way. Let's just stay where we are. Okay, just stay where we are. Yep, okay, he's targeting the swordsman. Good, what's this? That's the unique unit, I take it. Okay, 22 strength, wow. Okay, then. Yeah. Well, we don't have a declaration of friendship with him. But I still do want to go to war with him later on. Alright, yeah, now we need to be super giga careful about this. Yeah. I don't want to miscalculate. He does not have any catapults in range of the city himself. Okay, if I attack with both my catapults right now, we can probably take the city on the next turn. I think we can. Okay, let's maybe swap these. Alright. Yeah, I think we can take it on the next turn. I'm fairly certain he cannot possibly do it like this. He's not gonna do 93 damage with this. There's 0 chance. Yeah, okay. I think we can take it now. Alright, I'm reasonably certain we can take it now. Yeah, okay, we can take it. The city is ours. Nice. This should also give me a tech. Because you get a tech that they have researched but you haven't if you capture their city for the first time. As long as they actually have a tech that I don't have, they might not. Okay, let's take barrage here. Yeah, the city is definitely ours. Without a doubt. I could actually use this opportunity to attack with the archer. It will give him some experience. Yeah, let's actually do that. He's literally 5 experience away from level 5. So this will give him 4. Yeah, I need literally 1 more. And the city is mine, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, drama and poetry. That didn't save me a whole lot of time, but okay. Better than nothing, alright? Yeah, so check this out. The city will be in resistance for 5 turns only. So that's definitely an improvement. I like that change a lot. So, what did we take? We took Hanging Gardens and a Statue of Zeus. That's nice. Okay, that is nice. Hold on, maybe I should build Heroic Epic in Constantinople. It's not too late. It's not too late to change your mind. I don't think it matters that much though. You know, I don't think it really matters. And it will take us some time to like annex this city, build it up. I don't think it has the same production potential as Sparta either. Yeah, let's just build Heroic Epic in Sparta. Okay, I'm really happy we did this. And we also did not wipe out Byzantium. I didn't want to wipe them out. So, will they give me all of their money now? They should, I hope, because I could use that money. Okay. Okay, they will give me jade. I think I'm okay with that. Will they not give me gold per turn? Okay, I'm fine with just getting jade. That is acceptable. That means I'll be in positive happiness immediately, which right now I am not. Okay, not embassy, fine. Whatever, just give me jade. Done. Very nice. Yeah, now we need to annex Constantinople, build a courthouse, work on Adrianople. I'm gonna have to annex Adrianople as well, and build a courthouse here. I'm waiting to at least finish improving this copper. There, we're done. Can I sell it to anyone? Oh, this item is embargoed. Trathos. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with that, because there's no World Congress yet, obviously. But that's fine, I guess. So, can I actually trade anything at all? Oh, I can trade the Trathos with him, okay. Probably for gold. Where am I getting Trathos from? I think they're mine. Oh yeah, from Constantinople. There's one here. You have a second one. No, they're both over here. So let's sell one, that's fine. Will you pay me 7 per turn? Yes, you will. Nice. Okay, I need the gold. Doesn't look like I can trade anything else. Well, hold on. Will they buy, like, horses and shit? Yeah, they will. They will. Sure, let's do that. How much will you pay me for this? Yeah, okay, that's a great deal. Now we can get gold from them. We got somebody to buy our horses. Very nice. It's not like I need 20 horses. Okay, looks like that's the extent of that deal. Okay, that's a good deal. And suddenly, we are making 17 gold per turn. Heck yeah. Now we need to work on our economy and science a little bit. And probably prepare to attack the gods. They're my only neighbor left. I don't like some of the units they have. Like this guy. 22 strength. So I would obviously need something stronger. Is that their, like, Maskedman equivalent? No, that has to be their longswordsman equivalent. Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. What's this guy called again? I can probably look it up. Okay, we can probably look it up. There he is. Yeah, replaces the longswordsman. Has a slightly higher combat strength. This unit heals 25 HP upon killing an enemy unit. Costs 10% less production and no iron resources to train. Yeah, that's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. We'll probably want steel ourselves. But first, let's get civil service. I guess I just need to decide whether to get education first or rush military techs. It's kind of a tough one. It's actually kind of a tough call. Anyway, we probably want a market here. I mean, lighthouse. Not market, obviously. Both, but lighthouse first. So how's that settler coming along? Should be almost done by now. Okay, it will be done literally on the next turn. And we'll start the city over here-ish. Maybe send some units north. Golden Age, nice. I suspect this barbarian camp is already gone. And I'll see that it's gone once I reveal that. But we'll see. Okay, so there's the settler. We don't want the perfume over here. So I don't like these suggestions. I might have to settle on top of the cattle or something like that. I think in this case it kind of makes sense. Okay, rubber is also a luxury. But that's inside the city-state border. Yeah, I want the coconut and I want the perfume. So I think it makes sense to settle over here. Normally I wouldn't settle on top of cattle, but I think this is the one case where it actually makes sense. Yeah, I think it does. We could also settle on the bison. Well, no, we couldn't. Yeah, we could. We could. I don't think it really makes a difference. I would gain this bison over here. That's about it. And I guess I would gain the horses here. So maybe it does make sense to settle on the bison. I will have to buy more tiles to get these resources. The coconut is 4 tiles away from Babylon, so he's unlikely to be able to claim that. Yeah, I think we'll actually settle on top of the bison. Normally I probably wouldn't do that, but I want both these luxuries if I'm going to settle this city. Alright, grab the wheat. And we will annex Adrianople soon. We will annex Constantinople as soon as it's out of resistance. For sure. Alright, so let's repair all this. Well, just the iron from the looks of it. You guys can just stay here right now. Now, I can upgrade my units, but there's no reason to, like, upgrade them right now. It's not like we're at war at the moment, or going to war in the nearest future. We still got, at the very least, 26 more turns. I don't think I'll be ready to declare war in exactly 26 turns. Let's just see where this goes from here. He could also technically declare war on me once Declaration of Friendship expires. Probably not, but I don't know. It could happen. Alright, yes, so we're settling the bison. Watch him send a settler, like, literally right now. Hopefully not. Okay, and I could grab the fish right here. I don't think that's really necessary right now. Yeah, not yet. 13 turns until border growth. Yeah, not yet. If anything, I'm gonna buy this hardwood. Yeah, I think so. Wait. That's a goodie hut. What? There was a goodie hut here all along? Apparently, that's a yes. Okay, that's slightly unexpected, I'll be honest. But I suppose Alaric is not anywhere close to that location. Okay, 16 food added to the nearest city. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, let's check whether this barbarian camp is still here or not. I'm thinking no, but I'll check anyway. The scout can go west. We can grab the cattle. There you go. Alright. Okay, no settler inside, that's good. I was a little bit paranoid that Alaric might settle this, but fortunately he did not. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this spot makes the most sense. Right, so now we go back and grab the hardwood. I will actually buy that tile. In this case, it's actually worth buying it and improving it ASAP. Off you go west, obviously. You guys can just chill. We need 80 gold for an archer upgrade, right? Yes. I'm literally 1 experience away from getting level 5 here. That part was a bit unfortunate, but I really didn't want to risk this archer dying. I'm sure you understand. Not with this kind of experience. Alright, we're about to get Heroic Epic. Right. Well, I will be getting my own coconut. Let's get the gold from him. Hold up, let's wait for our own turn.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Okay, silver for coral. I think I'm okay with that trade.
That's
she will not do it. Well, never mind then. Silver for amber. Will you go for that? Yes, he will. Yeah, I'm prioritizing happiness right now, so that we can grow our cities more and not have to worry about negative happiness in the nearest future. So, alright, let's settle this then. Yup. Now, he might be a bit upset, but I hope not. This is more my territory than his territory, okay? It definitely is. So, we'll obviously want a worker here. Let's get a granary first. Yup. Okay, repair these tiles. Some of them are pillaged. You can go to Malacca. Yeah, wait, do we have a quest? We do have a quest right here. So, sure, let's just do that. We should get at least friendly. And, well, I will want to connect these cities with a road. It will be a very long road. So, I'm not totally convinced that it's actually worth doing. Right now, this moment. It will be a lot of gold in maintenance. But at the same time, I obviously want to connect them sooner or later. Okay, stable is probably worth it here. Maybe not entirely. No, it's worth it. Let's get the stable. Yeah, we don't have heroic epic now, so that's good. Finishing the market, that will improve our existing trade routes as well. Corinth has grown. Can we annex Constantinople yet? Yes. So let's just do that right away. I lose 5 happiness, which is fine. And we have a production bonus for the courthouse. So we can build the courthouse in 3 turns. And the courthouse itself will give us some more bonuses. You know, because of honor. Right here. Plus 3 food, plus 3 production, plus 3 gold. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let's go west. Oh yeah, we can check some trades as well. Are there any? Not really. Are you actually buying strategic resources? No, you are not. Okay. That's fine. Sparta has grown. Athens has grown. Market is almost done. We don't have extra copper here.
No,
Probably sell it for gold. Can we sell it for anything else?
Oh,
I don't think
you-
England will trade
I'm
1 for 1. Yeah, see, they will not. And they're asking me for an arm and a leg. I can't trade here for a luxury. Let's get gold. Will you pay me 7? Okay, I want 7 gold per turn. Preferably. Okay, there you go. Right. Yeah, by the way, Pocatello is like my other potential target because Mosonkani is over here. If we go to war again in the nearest future or even slightly more distant future, it will have to be either Pocatello or Alaric. Okay, here's another city-state. Because really, they are the only 2 options. England is technically an option, but reaching them would be a bit of a pain in the ass, as you can see. I could go through here, but there's this mountain. There are city-states in the way. It would be a pain. Yeah, so now I need to decide whether to get education first or these military techs. I think I need to secure education first. How's the tech count right now anyway? Who's the leader? Oh, that would be Pocatello. We're 7th right now. We're not too far behind, but I don't want to make it worse. And we're playing with research agreements disabled. I will probably enable them for the next game. They're just disabled by default because LekMod is a multiplayer mod first. And the single player is not really its focus. Right, stable for the capital for sure. And probably market here. Stable. Well, kind of. I think market first. And or circus. Our happiness is alright right now. Or Colosseum. Because we'll need that too. Well, I mean, we need both. Okay, circus is a little bit faster, so we'll get the circus. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait with the road for now. It will be very expensive. We will still get it later, but not just yet. Alright, here's the courthouse. And Constantinople will have 10 population right away. This is going to be such a nice city. Yeah, that's a great city. And we almost have that missionary now. So we can spread our religion. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.